Tēnā koutou katoa, nau mai, hara mai ki tōku reo. Ko Raimona taku ingoa.
Kia ora koutou katoa, I'm Raukura. Welcome to another episode of TŌKU Reo, a unique and comprehensive Māori language resource that aims to get you and the whānau speaking our beautiful language.
Well said, sis, lovely. We've got everything you need to do just that. Our program is based on the Te Whanake series by Professor John Moorfield. We've got grammar, vocabulary and exercises to get you on the right track.
That's right, whānau. Now, if you've been watching for the last few months, you'll now be able to hold an introductory conversation in Te Reo Māori. Now, that's something to celebrate.
Pretty mean, awesome.
But don't stop there because we have so much more to share with you.
Remember, there's lots you can do at home too. Our website is jam-packed with interactive follow-up exercises, and we've got those awesome podcasts to listen to while you're carousing around in your car.
That's right. Now, you all know the drill, whānau. Time for our first segment. It's the building block to learning any new language, grammar.
Today we start our first formal encounter with the are and or categories, often referred to as possessives. Think of sentences like Ko Raimona taku ingoa. Taku is a possessive and it means my. Ko ai tō ingoa. Tō is a possessive and it means your. Ko ai tana ingoa. What's her name? Tana means her. Let's take a look at them. Remember, taku means my when talking about one thing, and aku means my when talking about more than one thing. Likewise, tō and o, they mean your. And tana and ana means his or hers. Now, the technical name for these words are the neutral possessive determiners. We introduce these first because they are easier to get the hang of and are more frequently used. Now, the rule with these words is that they must always be followed by a noun. Although they are called the neutral possessive determiners, it doesn't mean you can use them for everything. Throughout this week, we're going to introduce an alternative set of words and explain some rules surrounding them. Now, these new words fall into categories that are often referred to as the are and or categories. The words in the are and or categories can be used in situations when the neutral forms cannot. For example, these new words can be used without being followed by a noun. Now, the tricky thing with are and or is that some words take are and some take or, often depending on the context. It's kind of like the Māori version of masculine and feminine in other languages. So whānau, how do we tackle this? It's a big one. We do it a bit at a time. Let's learn one of the first rules for are and or. Take a look at this whakapapa or family tree. Look carefully at this family tree. The O in the middle represents you. Everything above the dotted line would fall into the or category. That's because in Māori terms, you don't have seniority of these people. But everyone below the dotted line would take the are category because you have some seniority of them. So one general rule is that if you have seniority or superiority over someone else, you should use the are category. Otherwise, it's or. Let's take a look at are. Tāku for my. Tāu for your. And tāna for his or her. Let's check out some examples. Ko ai tāna ta māhine. Who is her daughter? Ko ai tāu tama. Who is your son? Ko hene tāku I rā mutu. Hene is my niece. Ko Anthony tāna tama. Anthony is her son. Ko hone tāu tāne. Your husband is hone? Ko ai tāu tamahine. Who is your daughter? Ka pai, well done. The are and or categories will become much clearer over the next few episodes. Whānau, just think of it as a way of further defining your relationship with the people and the beautiful things around you.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know what you're on about. It's just whatever, mind your own business.
Kia ora.
Oh, kia ora e hoa. Ka te pēhea koe?
Ka nui te pai. What are you up to?
Oh, just having a bit of a gossip. Hey, that lady I saw you with yesterday. Ko Wiramuhoani tāna tamaiti.
Aye, aye.
Wiramuhoani, the league player.
Aye, that's the one, Kath.
Oh, ko wai tāna wahine.
Oh, ko Anita tāna wahine.
Katipu, kaora, hui.
So, just to recap, your spouse and all of your whānau members in the generations below you come under the R category. Let's look at some more examples. Ko anahera tāku pēpi. Anahera is my baby. Ko ai tāu iramutu, who is your nephew. Ah, ko marama tāna mokopuna. Marama is her grandchild. Ko Maria tāu wahine. Maria is your wife. Ko wai tāu hunaunga. Who is your son-in-law? Are you starting to get the hang of it? Well, now we'll go back to the local university and see how our friends use this new grammar point.
Hey, kia ora Maria. Long time no see.
Kia ora e hoa, kei te pihea koe.
Oh, ko pau te hau. You know, just trying to keep fit and out of breath.
You're good, all right? Just catching up on all the celeb goss. Just waiting for my boyfriend to finish haka practice.
Oh, ko wai tau tāni.
Ko Frank taku tāne.
Ah, okay.
Ko wai tau wahine.
Oh, ko keita taku wahine. Hey, and we just had our baby too recently.
Oh, me? Congratulations. Boy or girl? What's the name?
Ko hariata taku pepe. She turns 5 months next week. Yeah.
Yeah, neat, all right?
Yeah, choice.
Katipu, kaora, hui.
In this first segment, you've learnt a bit about the R and OR categories and have focused on some R category examples. Let's take one more look at those examples. Ko wai tāna ta māhine. Who is her daughter? Ko wai tāu tama. Who is your son? Ah, ko hene tāku iramutu. Hene is my niece. Ko Anthony tāna tama. Anthony is her son. Ah, ko hone tāu tāne. Your husband is hone? Ko wai tāu tamahine. Who is your daughter? Ko anahera tāku pēpi. Anahera is my baby. Ko ai tāu iramutu. Who is your nephew? Ah, ko marama tāna mokopuna. Marama is her grandchild. Ko Maria tāu wahine. Maria is your wife? Ko wai tāu hunaunga. Who is your son-in-law?
O kia mātene o te tainu, o roto tainu e whakahua katoa ana mātou i ngā kupu katoa roto i te hea te kupu mo te ngararangi koro the alphabet, te A, E, I, O, U. Kia mātou nei te hahe hi ho hu. Engari ka whakahua katoa mātou i ngā kupu katoa. Haka mana para tā ngā wā whā. Ngā whā, ne? Te mutunga, koe whakahua katoa mātou i rā kupu. Haka mana para tā ngā wā whā. E heke mene pere te ngewe whē. Koe rā mātou nei a tainu, koe rā mātou nei whakahua a mātou nei kupu.
Katipu, kaora, hui. Katipu, kaora, hui.
To reinforce what you're learning on TŌKU Reo at home, visit our website at www.tokureo.maori.nz. On the homepage, you'll find a link to episodes. Find the episode you'd like to swat up on and click it. Here you'll find a summary of what's in that episode as well as a list of interactive exercises down the right-hand side. Here's an example. Back at the homepage, you'll also find links to the other Te Whanaku resources, more exercises, a forum for tōku reo viewers, and a free online Māori dictionary. Have fun, kia ū!
Ka tipu, ka ora, hei!
Kia ora, welcome to our vocab segment. In this section, we'll explore some Māori words that will expand your vocabulary and help you develop the grammar points you've been learning. Our first 5 words should sound familiar. Note that all of the following words are in the R category, which is what we looked at in the first part of the show. Now you'll hear the pronunciation of the word first, and then you'll see how it's spelt. Mokopuna, grandchild, mokopuna. Tamahine, daughter, tamahine. Iramutu, niece or nephew, iramutu. Tāne, husband, tāne. Tamaiti, child, tamaiti. Let's have another look at the first 5 words, this time with the help of a visual aid. Mokopuna, grandchild, mokopuna. Tamahine, daughter, tamahine. Iramutu, niece or nephew, iramutu. Tāne, husband, tāne. Tamaiti, child, tamaiti.
Ka tipu, ka ora, hei!
Now we'll look at the next 5 words. Just like our first 5 words, these kupu are all from the R category. You'll hear the pronunciation of the word first, and then you'll see how it's spelt.
Hunaonga, son-in-law. Mama. This is a loan word from the English language for mother. Mama.
Wahine, woman or wife. Wahine. Tamariki, children. Tamariki. Tama, son or boy. Tama.
Hunaonga, son-in-law. Mama. This is a loan word from the English language for mother. Mama.
Wahine, woman or wife. Wahine. Tamariki, children. Tamariki. Tama, son or boy. Tama.
Ka tipu, ka ora, hei!
Remember to keep practicing your kupuhau at home. Now that you've learnt all of today's words, let's take another look at them. This time, all together. Remember to say them out loud at home. Mokopuna, grandchild, mokopuna. Tamahine, daughter, tamahine. Iramutu, niece or nephew, iramutu. Tāne, husband, tāne. Tamaiti, child, tamaiti.
Hunaonga, son-in-law. mama. This is a loan word from the English language for mother. Mama.
Wahine, woman or wife. Wahine. Tamariki, children. Tamariki. Tama, son or boy. Tama.
Our kupuho new word for this week is paitahi, graduate. Pai, a step or bar, and tahi, one or the first. I'd like to think that many more and more of our young people will become the kupuho for today or new word. The word is paitahi. Pai meaning step or bar, and tahi meaning one or first. So to have reached paitahi status, one has to have reached and passed the first phase of study. So paitahi is the word for graduate. Paitahi, graduate.
Kotipu, kaora, hei! Kotipu, kaora, hei!
To access the podcast, go to www.tōkureo.māori.nz and click on episodes. Choose your episode and move the mouse to the right-hand side of the screen where you'll find a link called Podcasts. Click this link to download Tōku Reo podcast to your iPod, MP3 player, etc. With video, audio and exercises, you can brush up on your Te Reo Māori skills anywhere, anytime, 24/7. Kia kaha.
Kotipu, kaora, hei!
No mai hoki mai. Just to remind you all at home, if you missed any of our kupuho, check out the complete word list for today's show. It's available on our website.
That's right, whānau, but now it's time to test your skills. Now, we've got some great exercises for you, so get ready to have some fun.
Yeah, this first exercise is a fill in the gap activity. Now, an English sentence will appear on screen. You'll be given the correct Māori sentence, but it will be missing one of our R category words. Your job is to fill that gap choosing from a list of 3 words. After a few seconds, the correct answer will be shown. I'll give you an example. Who is your husband? Ko wai tāne.
Here, you would say, ko wai tāu tāne. Ko luana tāku tamaiti. Ko Miriama tāna hunaonga. Ko wai tāna I rā mutu. Woohoo! Great work, whānau. Well done. Now, let's revisit our friends at Varsity for our freeze frame exercise.
We're going to play a clip from today's footage. When the scene freezes, that's your cue to jump in with the appropriate line.
Hey, that lady I saw you with yesterday. Ko Wiramuhani tāna tamaiti.
Aye, aye.
Wiramuhani, the league player.
Aye, that's the one, Kath.
Oh. Ko wai tāna wahine?
Oh, ko Anita tāna wahine.
Hey, kia ora Maria. Long time no see.
Kia ora, wā kei te pihia koe.
Oh, ko pau te hau. You know, just trying to keep fit and out of breath.
You're good, all right? Just catching up on all the celeb goss. Just waiting for my boyfriend to finish haka practice.
Oh, well, ko wai tau tāne.
Ko Frank taku tāne.
Ah.
Ko wai tau wahine?
Oh, ko keita taku wahine. Hey, and we just had our baby too recently.
Oh, me? Congratulations. Boy or girl? What's the name?
Ko hariata taku pepe. She turns 5 months next week. Yeah.
Yeah, neat, all right?
Yes, choice.
In this next exercise, we'll see if you can remember today's kinship terms. You'll see our whakapapa on screen, but the Māori word will be missing. You'll see the English word on screen, and your task is to try and remember the correct Māori word that goes with it. You'll only have a few seconds to respond before the correct Māori word appears on the whakapapa. Let's give it a go.
Grandchild. Mokopuna. Daughter. Tamahine. Husband. Tāne. Daughter-in-law. Hungaonga. Son. Tama.
Okay, we've got one last tool to help you in your journey to learning te reo Māori.
Each week, we'll be bringing you some learning tips to guide you. Let's look at this week's tip.
Tēnā anō koutou katoa. Knowing the grammar and the grammatical rules of Māori is essential for the mastery of the language. You cannot use words unless you know how they are put together. However, you cannot learn all the grammar at once. It is a matter of adding new structures gradually. You need to understand how to use the grammatical pattern, then to practice using it, and finally to put it into practice in real communication with other speakers of Māori so that it becomes part of your language repertoire.
Katipu, kaora, hei!
Well, whānau, that's it for today. Keep speaking te reo Māori at home, and if you want that extra practice, make sure you check out our website at www.tokureo.maori.nz. There's plenty to keep you going, from activities and animations through to podcasts and the free online dictionary, TŌKU.
That's mean, bro. There's also the forum where you can interact with other learners of te reo and have your own say about anything we've covered.
Wicked, sis. Awesome. Tune in tomorrow because we'll be checking in with our native speakers of te reo to see how they use the new grammar and vocab you've learned today. Plus, we'll have even more exercises to test your skills.
That's right. So until then,
You know it. Kia mau.
kia u.
Ki tōku reo.
Ko tōku reo Māori, he reo rangatira.
o nā te manga.
Kai pā